Today, we are going to learn about the artist Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is to remain an artist once they grow up." Pablo Picasso was born in 1881 in Spain. He died in 1973 at the age of 91. His full name is quite long because he was named after many saints and relatives, which is a tradition in his birth country. To the right, you can see a photograph of young Pablo Picasso, and then underneath, a spelling of his full name. Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paulo Juan Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Martir Patricio Clito Ruiz y Picasso. Try saying that 10 times fast. Pablo Picasso was not the best of students in school and often skipped class. He liked to spend his time walking around the city, drawing and painting what he saw. Here are two paintings that Picasso created at age 9 and at age 15. Pablo Picasso's father was also a painter. At age 16, Picasso was accepted into the Royal Academy of Fine Arts in Madrid, Spain. However, he soon left the school in order to pursue his own non-traditional style. Due to his break from traditional painting style, Pablo Picasso is considered one of the greatest and most influential artists of the 20th century. Pablo Picasso worked as a painter, sculptor, printmaker, ceramicist, and stage designer. Picasso is credited, along with George Braque, with the creation of Cubism. Cubism is a style of art which aims to show all the possible viewpoints of a person or an object all at once. The items represented in the artworks look like they are made of cubes and other geometrical shapes. This is a painting titled "The Violin." Do you see all the parts of the violin? Do you see all three musicians and their instruments? For example, on the left is an example of a cartoon character called Mickey Mouse. On the right is a painting by the artist Tim Rogerson that he titled "Picasso," inspired by Picasso. Pablo Picasso is well known for many subjects in his paintings, including his portraits. The National Portrait Gallery in London hosted an entire show entitled Picasso Portraits. This show highlighted some very important works made by the artist. What do you notice about the colors he chose in these two paintings? What about the placement of the eyes, the nose, the hat? In what ways are the three examples of Picasso's artworks the same? How are they different? Okay, it's your turn. Follow along in this video to create your own digital Picasso painting. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is go to the internet, and in the browser you're going to type PicassoHead.com. This will take you to the website. If you click the About button, you can read all about the website. I want you to first go to the gallery though, and I want you to see some examples from other people. This person added some color. This one is extremely simple, but it's very powerful still. I like how they added a red eye on that one. I love the blue eyelash of this one. This one created a couple of different faces. And even when they're black and white, they're still pretty powerful, or very strong pieces of art. I like the mustache on this one. This person has a thought bubble above their head. All right, once you've gotten some ideas from other people's artwork, you're gonna go to Create. On the left, you'll see the different body parts, and down below, you'll see where you can start over, you can flip, you can add color, you can make things larger. So I'm gonna start with the head. I'm gonna click and drag the head to the paper or to the space, and I think I'll change this head to be blue. And I think I'm gonna add a couple of different heads. I'm gonna make maybe 3 people. Make that one larger, change the color. I think I have space for one more. You have to drag all the way to the paper. Once you've gotten your head, you can start adding eyes. And if you don't like something, you can click and press delete. Add a nose. Lips. I think I'll leave the salmon colored head alone because it already has a nose, it looks like. Make a mustache. Once I have the lips, I can go to the ears. Don't like that ear. Add some eyebrows. Hair. Sometimes the hair fits on and sometimes you have to make it bigger or smaller. Like this one, I need to make bigger. There we go. Ooh, it looks like Prince. And George Washington. I think I'll delete this hair and maybe just give him, ooh, it looks like a hat. There we go. Now I'm going to start adding some abstractions just so I add some different shapes and lines to the background. You don't have to do this, you can leave it as is, but I think I'll be inspired by Pablo Picasso and add some things to the background. Now I'm going to go through and click on everything I want to add color to. You don't have to add color. Remember, some of the pieces of art in the gallery were very powerful, even black and white. All right, so when you are finished, you're gonna add a signature, your first name, last name. All right, once you have your first name, last name, you're going to go to Save My Painting and Email. This is going to prompt you to add a title to your artwork. Mine is the artist and his muses. Then you're going to go below and type Miss Cameron's email in the space. Miss Cameron's email is cameronly@pcsb.org. Then press Save My Painting to the gallery. Your painting will go to the gallery, and Miss Cameron will receive your painting in her email.